Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people raise their vibe. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 3 ways in which you can release resistance. And by releasing resistance, you are able to manifest more of what you want. That's very, very powerful. Resistance is the only thing that keeps everything we want from coming. So I'll dive into those 3 things right now that you can start doing today in order to get your manifestations to start coming. I mean, as soon as tomorrow, really. If you do all this correctly. So before we get started though, if you could take a quick moment and smash the like button, that'll get this video out to more people that need to see it, so I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, so releasing resistance. This is something that Abraham Hicks was kind of famously quoted for when someone asked him, hey, how long does it take for my manifestation to take place? And Abraham Hicks says, could take 30 years, could take 30 days, could take 3 days, could take 24 hours. The only thing that matters is how quickly you can release your resistance. And remember, resistance is that static in our vibration, right? It's those contradictory thoughts to our desires. Like, say you want to manifest, a physical change, let's say, to your body. Okay, if we just knew that we could do that and we could do it easily, it would happen. But we don't believe that completely. We have that static and that vibration saying, well, I don't think it's really possible because doctors say it's not possible, and I was watching the news and the news says it's not possible, and my whole family, this is genetic, so I'm gonna be like this too. Okay, we get these thoughts in our mind, and then all of a sudden that's static, that's resistance, and so we start manifesting more of that resistance, right? So more of not having the stuff that we want, not having the physical change that we want, whatever it is. And so that's basically what Abraham Hicks is saying is, that's it. When you have 0 resistance, when there's 0 static in your vibration, you can manifest anything really instantly. So how soon can you release resistance? So there's 3 ways in which I found that are very powerful, and just releasing resistance. Because even if we release resistance for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that's very powerful. That time frame that there's no resistance, that opens up that clear communication with the universe, that clear channel. Even in 3 minutes time with no resistance, we can manifest something very, very big. Like, the options are endless for us. And so the first one I want to talk to you about is meditation. And meditation, again, is very powerful because with meditation, we're essentially stopping thought. Okay, we're not thinking anymore when we're on meditation. We're focusing on physical aspects, maybe our breath, maybe physical sensations of our body, whatever it is. But when we get out of our head and into our body or into our breath, we release resistance, right? Resistance is happening from these thoughts in our head. So when we have no thoughts anymore, when it's done, boom, that communication channel is clear. And if you ever listen to Abraham Hicks or the Stream of David or Bashar, Joshua, who are channeled energies, they communicate with us, with people, through that that meditative state, right? When we're clear of all static, when we're clear of all thoughts, they're able to easily communicate with us. So there's so much power in just clearing that static altogether, and we can clear that static by simply meditating, by being calm, 15 minutes a day. And really, out of that 15 minutes, you only really need, probably 14 minutes of it is going to be filled with some resistance. But if you just have 1 minute during that time of peace, of calm, that's enough. That's enough for it to happen, for your resistance levels to all of a sudden drop and to open that channel of communication with the universe and start attracting that physical change that you want. So meditation is very, very powerful. If you're not doing it, I'd recommend starting today. I have a great meditation. It's in the description below. If you want to start meditating now, this will absolutely help you raise your vibration, calm resistance, and like I said, the results can be almost instant for you. It's pretty amazing. Second one is gratitude, practicing gratitude, the mental attitude of gratitude. We cannot get anything new. Nothing new can come into our lives unless we're grateful for the things that we already have. So again, if we're constantly looking for more, we are almost putting out the vibration of, I don't have this, I need this, okay, and that is lack. That's total 100% lack. And lack, that neediness, it actually repels away the things that we want. It creates more resistance. So by focusing on the things that we're already grateful for, the things that we already have, we're gonna lower that resistance levels of that needing something else to make us happy. Understanding the things we have around us make us happy already. So it's putting that focus and being thankful for what we already have. Even if it's just clouds in the sky, even if it's the lake behind us, even if it's the trees, whatever it is, feel grateful for what you have now. And in those moments of gratitude, when you really have that connection of gratitude and you're really feeling that, those resistance levels will drop. Those resistance levels have to drop. There's no other way. Your vibration is going to be raised. And again, you're opening up that channel. That static is clear and you're able to easily manifest and bring in the things that you want. So gratitude, very, very, very big one. And now the third one I want to talk about is focusing on something else. And this is kind of an interesting one. Not a lot of people talk about this, but this is very, very effective. Sometimes when we're focused so much, again, on our manifestations of wanting them to happen, we create that resistance, right? We notice that they're not here, they're not here. So where are they? Where are they? If they're not here, I don't have them, I feel I'm lacking. Again, it comes back to kind of what we just talked about. So you can practice gratitude in that case, but you can also put your focus on something else instead, something else that makes you feel good. So we use the example of physical change. Let's say you have, you want to change your nose or something. Maybe there's something about your nose you don't prefer and you want to change your nose. When you look in the mirror, you see your nose, right? And so immediately you probably feel resistance, thinking like, well, I'm trying to manifest this. Nothing's happened. It hasn't changed yet. When am I going to do? This isn't working. Instead of putting your focus on that, which you don't like, find something else to focus on that you do like. So instead of looking directly in the mirror at your nose, focus on your eyes, how beautiful your eyes are, your smile, okay? Maybe your hair, maybe something that you're happy with. Switch your focus to that. Okay, now all of a sudden you're releasing the resistance levels. Your focus isn't on the thing that's bringing you resistance, it's on something that actually pleases you about yourself. That's enough to elevate your vibration, release the resistance and bring in exactly what you want. And this, again, can be anything. And it kind of matches up with gratitude because you can focus on the things that you're grateful for instead, but turn your attention away from the things that don't please you and focus on the things that do please you anytime. If you're watching a TV show or the news, let's say, the news, and something goes on the news that kind of irks you, change the channel, immediately change the channel to something else. Put on a funny cartoon, something that will raise your vibration, because that's the difference, that subtle difference between watching something more for 5-10 minutes and switching and ignoring it and doing something else completely, focusing on something else. That's the difference between, you not having what you want and you having what you want. I mean, huge, huge difference when you can release that resistance. Put your focus on things that you prefer and take your focus away from the things that you do not prefer. So powerful if you're able to do this. So those three things are very powerful in releasing resistance. Remember what I said with Abraham Hicks. You can manifest in a day if you have no resistance. You can manifest in an hour if you have no resistance. It's the only thing that ever keeps the things we want from coming, is that static that we put in our vibration. So with that being said, meditate each day. Try to do it for 15 minutes. Again, you're gonna feel restless during your meditation, but as long as you get like 1 minute of good, clear focus on your breath during a meditation where you really feel yourself getting out of your head, that's enough for it to work. That's plenty for it to work. Second, gratitude. What are you grateful for? Look around, you got family members you're grateful for, you got, anything, your breath that you're grateful for, the birds outside that you're grateful for, just maybe your car, the roof over your head, because not a lot of people have that. Could be eyesight to be able to see. A lot of people can't see. So find time to be grateful for the things, especially when you find yourself feeling that resistance levels of I don't have that thing. Take yourself back and remind yourself of what you do have right now. That's going to be a huge key in releasing resistance. And then of course, third, turn your attention to something else. Turn your attention that makes you happy as opposed to not having the thing that you want. Turn your attention to it. Anything that's making you feel low vibe, turn away from it. Okay, you don't have to fight it. You don't have to do anything. Just turn your attention away, refocus on something that brings you a little more joy, a little more happiness. That vibration is enough to bring in the stuff you want and to lower your resistance levels. All very powerful stuff when you try it. And like I said, results can be almost instant. It's really, really cool. So if you enjoyed this video today, please take a moment and smash the like button so we can get it out to more people that need to see it. Also subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Click the notification bell so you are alerted every time I post a new video. And again, if you do want to try meditation, download my meditation. It's absolutely free. It is in the links in the description below. It's available for you now. So take a copy home with you today and use it. I think it'll be very, very powerful for you. So that's it for me for now. I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks for joining me today. Peace.